Hello, I am back with MoYou Tropical Collection 02, and this is not a collage style plate. This is just a full nail image plate, and this is the regular size images. This is not the XL images. A lot of times I will go for the XL images because I want them to fit completely over my nail, and I want to make sure that they do that. And you'll notice, like with this, I could get just that and the side of it. I don't need it necessarily to be completely over my nail from both sides. Most of these I could just, if it didn't reach the end, that's fine by me. But what I don't want is I don't want to risk having these pretty flower portions that I like be too big to really show up usefully on my nails. So for me and the size of nail that I have and how I want to use these images, I decided that the regular size images for this plate would be the one that I would go for. There is an XL plate as well that has a subset of these images, so not all of them, but just some of them that you can get in a bigger size if you want to make sure that you have longer nails and the designs go all the way over your nails. All right, so let's take a look from the top. Again, all of these are flowers of various sorts, but you have kind of bigger. These remind me of, they're not, but they remind me of kind of like pansies. And here you've got the big tropical leaves with a couple of pretty flowers. You've got hibiscus there, another hibiscus with some different surrounding flowers in background. This is more like a lily to me, or maybe even, well yeah, that's a lily, although that kind of looks like an orchid. And this one reminds me almost of sort of like one of the Indian henna designs. Very pretty hibiscus with some fronds coming down. And this is a more pointed flower with different fronds coming out. This one looks to me almost like poinsettia, but not actually poinsettia. Okay, that one definitely looks like a pansy. And then you've got some hibiscuses there. This is really cool for if you just want the flowers at the base of your nail, or if you want them across the top, like French tip, and then you have that on the rest of the nail. Hibiscus, this one is in profile, and then you've got a couple here with just a few fronds. Like I said, my personal preference, the first thing I think of when I look at that is to do that one sideways across my nail like that. This one has a look sort of like a bird of paradise feel, along with another little flower. And this, again, it's not, but it reminds me more of like thistle flowers. And I have no idea what these are called, but they're just awesome. I'm thinking some kind of lily or something. Just really beautiful. And then this to me looks like the center of a really gorgeous orchid. So there's a couple of things you can do. With an image like this, you could lead light. So you can stamp this onto your nail and then lead light the color of your flowers in here to make that whatever kind of color you want. Or if you don't want to play around with that and you just want solid, there are a number of images like this one and this one where you can just stamp solid and you're going to get the color you want. So a quick little trick for that is, let's say you want this in green and these in pink. Put your little pink here, green there, scrape upwards, and you'll end up with pink flowers and green frond. So you've got of course you can also make your own nail decals with these and then paint them in on the back if you want. If you want to maybe have a base that's hard to lead light over, but you still want to have the vibrance, like here's another one that you can, maybe you could just put purple here and then the green around, and in that case I'd probably scrape. Probably that way would get the least color interference. And so you've got a lot of different possibilities that you can play around with here. So this one, the regular images, the MoYou regular images are just a hair under the size of the standard Conad plate. So if you're looking for something that you know for sure is going to cover your full nail, and you already struggle with Conad, you're probably going to struggle with these as well. And in that case, you might want to look into the XL images. But if you're just looking to get, part of the nail covered, you're not worried if it doesn't have complete coverage, then these are going to work out really well for you. And another thing that you can do, there are a couple of collage plates in the series. Like I have a separate review for this one. This is 01. This is a great plate to go along with this. So you could maybe have, you want this to have maybe your accent nail, but then maybe you want to pick up a different kind of pattern here to go on the other nails, or something like that, or maybe even a lizard skin pattern or something. So of course that's the whole point of their collections, is they want you to buy them all and mix and match. This works really beautifully on its own, but it would be great to mix and match with too. Okay, I will have links and a test mani on my blog, and all of the links and information and everything will be in the description box down below. Thanks for